Alrighty, howdy everyone. Welcome to Blender Mondays 1. Yes, it's been a while since we last did like an EV Mondays, so it's good to sort of be back, I guess. Oops, no, I don't want to do that. Okay. Welcome anyone that's here. It may take a while for a few people to join, but we shall get started, I reckon. I was planning on just doing a render earlier, but I'm actually going to work on a set because I need to make a set for something, and we may as well make a render with it. So I reckon that's what we're going to be doing. So I'll leave this rig here just for later when we end up doing the render. I might actually end up using a different skin. I'm not sure yet, but nonetheless, let's start. So the first thing I want to do is I need to scale this down. I think it's to 0.6, and then let's grab some objects, some blocks and stuff. Let's see, wood. Let's go with let's go with jungle. I reckon that will be good. And then also we need to fix the material because I want to use something special, and this is not okay. There we go. Now it's snap to grid. Okay. So let's. And which way do I want these to go? I reckon long ways will go well. So let's grab a light. Point light will do. And we'll put this here, and then we'll go into here. And then we'll go into a rendered view. And then let's move this across. Also, let's see, do I have A on? I do, so I want to turn that off. As well as, there is, okay, so we want to set this to 0. Actually, no, I'll leave it on 0.1. Did that do anything? Oh, no, what is it? Okay, 0.1. Yeah, we'll leave it on 0.1. And then I'll make this a little larger. And I'll do this, okay. So let's work on the material for this. We are not going to need any of this stuff, so we'll get rid of that. And then we'll get rid of the diffuse because we're going to replace it with a principled shader. Let's make that just a tad bit smaller and then do that. So the next thing is I want to use a normal map. I think there's two ways we could do it. We could take the color and then use a separate RGB and then use some color ramps and stuff. We could do it that way. Or I think I do have some normal maps that I could actually use. So I reckon what I'll do is I'll try out using the normal map because I haven't actually tried using a normal map for at least not a proper normal map. So let me grab, let's see, where is it? Resource packs, and then, okay, it's in here. Assets, textures, block, and then we just need to find it. Let's search jungle. Okay, there it is. So I'll copy that, and then I'll just put this over here. Okay, excellent. So now let's add another image texture. Oh, actually, no, we need a normal map. And then I think I need to add a texture. Okay, open, and then we'll go to desktop, and then there it is. Okay. what is this called? This is jungle planks. Is this going to show up? No? Okay. That's fine. We'll just... Oh, that's the other thing though, is this is going to not be mapped properly. So that is a small problem. Yeah, okay, so it's not mapped properly. So the other thing we need to do then is we're going to need to get the normal texture and then use that so that it's working properly. So I'll go back and resource packs through here, textures, block, and then once again jungle. Okay, so I'll copy that and then I'll put that over here just because why not, and then we can unpack that and then it's just on our desktop. Okay, so that's, we need to remap this. So UV editor, and then yeah, okay, so this needs to go into this. I'll scale it up, and then about there I should be able to select it to pixels. That didn't really do much. Okay, is that, I feel like that's mapped properly. Yes, okay. And now we can go back to the shader editor. That looks like it's not quite right. Okay. We need to go back into here and select it to pixels. Is that, why is it still off? Is it because, let's see, it could be the texture resolution. Yeah, that's probably what it is. So given that, I'll just do it this way. UV stamps pixels corner. Yeah, okay, that's what it is. It's the pixel size. Isn't quite there. Okay, there we go. That's snapped, and then we'll snap this one. It may just be easier to use to separate RGB, so we might end up doing that. But for now, that's now all mapped properly. Excellent. Okay. So back into the shader editor. Now if we go into a rendered view, it will take a second. That is, I can't tell if that's showing or not. Okay, well that is doing something. Let's try adding a bump map. Sorry, not a bump map, bump. And then let's turn that up. Why is it doing that? Would it be better if I put this into displacement? Yes, except it's a little wonky. Okay, let's set that to 1. Okay, I'll set this back to 1. We'll turn invert off. And then let's see, Y. Okay. Alright, it might help if we set that to closest. That's a little better, but why? I feel like this is offset a bit. No? Okay, that looks fine. It is a pretty low quality normal map, so it could just be that. Okay. So if I set this to say 10, that doesn't really do much. What if I set this to 10? I feel like that's gonna have... Oh, okay. Right, well that's not really going too well for us. So given that, let's just get rid of that and we'll try doing it the other way. So separate RGB, and then we'll go here. And then we need to get a color ramp, and then we need to set it to constant, and then we need to duplicate it. And I'll move these out to here because we're going to need quite a bit of space. Welcome, Rabs. How are you doing today? And then, do I need something else? No, I don't think I do. I think that's red and green. We'll try that anyways. So we want this to go into specular, I think. I would put it into roughness, but then I can't actually control the roughness. So we're going to go for that. If I turn this up, when does it start being reflective? Okay, so it's reflective now. Okay, so we want something roughly around there. Because we just want the seams to be reflective. Oh, actually, this is probably going to be okay, this is probably going to be better for the actual bump rather than the reflections. We want this to be a little tad bit more. You kept dying to chance keys? Like Lucky Blocks or? Okay, so that's all fine and dandy. If I put this into normal, I'll need a bump. I'll need a bump for that. Okay, normal distance, we'll go 2. That doesn't really seem to be doing much. Maybe it needs to be on green. Let me try that. Okay, that's not. No, okay. So it is that. I can't really tell if it's adding much bumps though. It should be. Oh, right, this is the height. Sorry, okay, that's why. There we go, now it's displaying. Okay. Distance 10. That really doesn't do a whole lot, but that's fine. I could turn this all the way up really high, but I don't think that's, yeah, okay, that's not going to make a huge difference. I'll just copy this, and then what happens if I move this? That just, right, okay, that just moves it, okay. And then let's do roughness. Okay, there we go. And then we want this to come up. And then around here it should start to roughen up, I think. Yes, okay. So that's reflective there, but it's a bit too far. So we'll bring it back a bit. And that looks almost right. Maybe a tad more. Oh, okay, yeah, so like Lucky Block. Okay. What was frustrating? What happened? Well, like he kept dying, yeah, but like, was it just like spawning like mobs or like what was it doing? Okay, there we go. That's kind of what I wanted. Although now I just want to see if I do this, is it going to have more bump? No, it's not. Okay. Well, we'll leave that in there, and then I think that's going to do it. Only other thing is I might turn the specular down. Quite low, because I don't want it to be too reflective. We might go with 01. Yeah, somewhere around there's good. Okay. So now that we've got that done, the other thing I want to do is add a bevel to this. We'll set the quality to that, and then set this to 01, and then we should get a bevel around the edge, which is going to look good until it's going to look a little weird. Try and grid these. But once I connect up all of the flooring pieces, then it should look fine, and it should just have a bevel around the edge. It was going good until TNT spawned out of the sky. I haven't actually ever played around with Lucky Blocks, so... okay. Actually, let's... view collections. Okay, let's turn... Okay, right. Let's put these on a new collection. For the collection for the set. And then we can turn this off. And then we've just got the set to deal with. Okay. So let's do that. Oh, also, the other thing is, before I forget, not that this really matters, but I'll turn this back up to, I think it was on 1.8, and I shall enable ambient occlusion. Okay, so that's looking fine, and as you can see, you can kind of see the bevel between everything, but once I've finished laying out the floor, I'll select all of these and I'll join them together, and when I join them, then that should mean you see yeah, so now you can't see bevel lines and everything is fine and dandy. But I'm not going to do that yet because actually, yeah, I'll do that now, and then I'll just keep a spare one there if I want to change the shape. Although, yeah, actually, I'm going to make it larger anyway, so I'm not sure how large I need to make this. If Dan was here, I'd ask him. Is Dan? Let's see. No, okay, he's offline. Okay. Well, it looks like I'm on my own here. But that's fine. So that's even. I don't... how large do I want this to be? The other thing I could have done is I could have just extruded these rather than using normal maps, but I reckon this looks fine. Oh, actually, hang on. No, we don't want to be using that. We want to be using... Do I have it? Minecraft. Let's see. Resource packs. Okay, we do. Great. Let me extract that. Okay, that's going to take a second. While that's happening, I can just change the texture or at least navigate. Let me wait for it to finish. And then, okay. You have school tomorrow? Yeah. I'm guessing you're not looking forward to that. Okay. Let's go here, and then where's... I thought I had... It's fine. We'll go... And then it's in roaming, and then where is it? Okay, there it is. And then resource packs, I will pin this. Bare bones, assets, Minecraft, textures, block. Okay. Let's go thumbnails, and let's go on scrolling. See. Wait, what? Oh, is it not in alphabetical order? Okay. There's Junglewood Plains. Okay. So we may have to change. No, okay, that looks fine still. So that's go. Yeah, so that's gonna work. That'll be good. Okay, so that looks fine. The other thing I'll do is I'll go to the image editor. I'll go to, that's not the skin. Okay. I'll go to that, and I need to actually I could just use this because this is already flat. Yeah, I'll just use that. Okay. But given I am going to use that, I can just quickly go paint. Okay. And then we'll grab this, and we'll put those here. Why is this purple? Okay, that is a little multiply. That is a little strange. Add? Add's not gonna, yeah, why? Okay. Okay, we'll go back to mix. But I don't have any other brushes here. And I don't understand why that's coming up as, like, purple. But that's fine, we can live with, it's still coming up as purple. Why is that happening? I am very confused. Tools. Yeah, paint. Softens me. What? Welcome, jail. Yeah, I am very confused about this. Why is this? Okay, actually, you know what? I'm not going to bother with this. So instead, let's carry on. Actually, no, I can do that in. Let me just edit it outside of Blender. Open, browse files. Where is it? Okay, here it is. I'll zoom in and then I'll use that. Okay. And then let's just grab that. And then we'll place those there. And then I just need to put those there and then do some eyebrows. I will make this slightly darker, just so that you can tell the difference between the eyebrows and the hair, and that should do it. Okay, so let's save as image. We'll just put it here. And we'll save it as, oops, bare bones. Okay. Awesome, we'll close that without saving. Okay, so what next? I'll move that. Okay. So what should I do the walls out of? Let me think. Because we could do. What do we want to do here? Because it's some form of like survival house, kind of thing. So what do I want to do for the walls? Because there's gonna be like chests and stuff. There's gonna be chests and stuff along like one of the walls, and then I'm assuming there's gonna be like furnaces and stuff. But we also want to have like some different props and things. What would be a good material for the walls? Because I would kind of think maybe use like some stained clay, but I'm not sure, or even like some concrete. Actually, let's do the chests first. Just because then, okay. Cycles, blocks, and then horizontal list, object, okay. Let's see, chest double, I don't need the armature, okay. But it imported the armature anyway. So let's get rid of that. Where does that go now? It goes over here. Okay, other thing is this is not centered. Yes, this is not centered. So we need this to go there and then selection to grid. Okay. That's now centered, and that's also now centered. That's not. Okay, there we go. And then now we need to change the texture for it. So let's once again get rid of this stuff. I'm not going to bother changing the actual material itself because I think that's pretty alright. So now we just need to grab, it's going to be in entity, I think. Show chest, okay. Normal left, normal right, trapped. which... Hold on, what is this using as a texture? Oh. Okay, well, we're gonna have to remap this. Gosh dang it. That's alright, okay. So, we'll go back entity, and then... where is it again? Chest. And then we need to go... We'll just go with trapped, just because you're not really gonna see the trapped bit, so... oh god, these UVs are a nightmare. Oh, the other thing we need to do is shader editor, and then change this to trapped double. Okay. Right, so let's do that, and then we've got snap to pixels on, so this shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so that's the top done. The bottom needs to be the same, I'm pretty sure. So we'll just move these. And okay, so that's the bottom done. You might go to bed soon. You're gonna play some. All right. See you, Rabs. Hopefully, I'll see you sometime, whenever. But good luck tomorrow. I hope it's not too disastrous. Okay. And then this one. Actually, we won't need to worry about doing the insides because, well, it's the insides, and we're not going to use the insides, so we're not going to bother. That might come back to bite us soon. But we don't really care. We're just gonna hope for the best. Okay. There we go. Alright, yeah, I'll see you around, and thanks for dropping in. Does this go here? I think it goes here. Yeah. Okay. And then I shall change the UVs for this. We'll just bring it out so that I can get the whole thing. And then this is a mess. Okay, so this needs to selected to pixels, and then the same for the bottom. Not cursor, selected to pixels, and then we need to move these. We've got snap to grid on. Okay, and then this one, snap to pixels, and then we need to move these up like so. This is going to be the back. And then let's see if that's the front, then this becomes the right, selected pixels, and then we'll move this, and then it's just this side. I'll just move it. Okay, there we go. Excellent. And then I'll just select this. Okay, and then we need to set the grid back on, and then that's back there. Okay. Wonderful. So that part's done, and then we've just got the back and side. Okay. So there's this part which goes to here, I believe. Yes. Okay. So that goes to here. And then these will just come down here. That goes to there. Oh, okay. I'll move this to here. And then this can go there. Okay. This then goes to here, I think. Why is my phone got off? That is peculiar. What? Huh, okay. Anyways, let's see. That's done, and then it's just this one, which goes to here. Excellent, okay. Is that the whole thing? I think that's the whole thing. Okay. So now, we'll put them along this wall, like so. If I can actually get it to go where I want it to. Let's go like that, and then let's go like, say, 3 up, like so. Okay. Okay, so that's looking fine. I should probably add a bit of reflection, actually. So let's go to the shader editor. I will have to change this to a principal shader. So let's connect that in, and I will also add the bevel. Okay, so sample 6 and then 0.01, and then we will just need to go about getting the reflectiveness. And then the roughness is still what it is, because I reckon that's kind of good. And I reckon that's going to be our baseline for all the other materials, so that's fine. Other thing is, what do we want to use for the walls now? I feel like this is a very kind of wooden sort of build, so I guess what I'll do is let's duplicate that, and then let's change the texture to some form of log. Let's see. Ooh, spruce. Yeah, why not? And then obviously we will need to add a second one. Actually, no, that's fine. We don't need the log pattern. What we can need though is cursor to selected, and then we'll add a point lamp again, and then let's set up this material, because right now, yeah, it's fully reflective. Okay, so let's do this one first. Okay. What if I go all the way back down here? Still reflective. Okay, what if I go really close? Okay, there we go. But do I want it to be reflective? That's the other question, because if I make it 0, we'll just stay with that. Welcome, Shani. Welcome to the stream. How's it doing? Okay, so let's do the bump now. It's going to be like all the way up here, just like the other one. So come on, it's somewhere around there, I know. I can't tell if it's working or not. Let's get rid of the bevel first. And I will just mute that for now. Okay. when is it going to actually bump? You're doing fine, that's good. Been up to much lately, or just kind of, oh, right, because isn't it, aren't you guys still on holiday, I think? I don't know, but anyways, yeah, what have you been up to? Let's see. If I put this like really far over, like 0.01, does that even bump it? It doesn't. Why not? Oh well, that's fine. We'll go with the reflective. Actually, what would happen if I'll leave that in there, if I put this into height? Oh, see, now let's do it. What's that at 0.09? Okay. It's kind of strange, but anyways. Oh, actually, I might invert this. So let me do that, and then 0.0 to white. Actually, no, that's not what I want to do. Because that's going to change that as well. Okay, let's duplicate this. Green going into it. And then this goes into height. And then we can invert it now. Okay, so there we go. Okay, excellent. That should do the trick. Yes. Okay. Right. So now that we've got that, we can get rid of this lamp. And then let's go back into solid view. Actually, let's go into material. Okay. So we need grid snap on. We'll go up like that. And then let's rotate on. Wait, what? Okay, yep. 90, and then let's go across like this. And then I'll grab these, and then there we go. Okay. So we've got that sort of frame there. I do kind of want to then, what are we going to use for the walls? What do we want to use for the walls? You know what? Let's just go for yellow concrete, because why not? So once again, I am asking for your support. Okay, so let's make a duplicate of this. And then let's see. Where's the concrete? We want yellow concrete. Or stained clay, whatever. Where is it? Actually, sort by name. Okay, that's gonna make it easier. Okay, there it is. Yellow. Do we want to go with concrete or terracotta? I like the yellow more of the concrete, but is that literally just a solid color? Because if it is, I would much prefer. Come on, where is it? Okay. Yeah, I much prefer the terracotta just because it's got more texture to it. Okay, so let's go back in here, and we need to modify this again, so that we get the bump map. Okay, so let's go into rendered view. And let's add a point lamp. Okay, here we go. Okay, so if I put this all the way down here, actually, let's do the reflection first because that is easier to tell the difference. I might try this on red. Come on. Come on. Whereabouts is it supposed to go? Oh, okay. There's something. Okay, so it's somewhere around here. So let's just put this into there. Put this to white, and then put this to black. There we go. Excellent. And then I think this is 0.2-ish, I think. And then we leave roughness on 0.5, and then that's pretty good. Okay. So we'll go out of there. Other thing we need to do, while I think of it, is we need to duplicate this. I'll do this one. The chests don't really matter, but I'll do it anyway, and then select all these and do that, just so that the bevel isn't interrupting. I won't do it on these yet, because I will need these. We will do another like pillar here, and then something like that. I don't really like how that looks, unless maybe I did like that. Yeah, I like that better, actually. So let's do the same thing on the other side. And then oops, do this, and then do that, and then beep boop. Okay, there we go. And then we can also do underneath here, like so, and also get this all sorted and closed off, just so that it's all nice and neat and you can't see through the back of here, and then just along the top here. So now that's all nice and enclosed and you can't see past there. What else can we do? We need to do the floor sort of more out this way. I'll grab these two. There we go. Okay. So that's the floor mostly done. what can we do? What can we do next? We want to have some furnaces over on this wall here. So let's grab. I'll just use one of these. No, actually, I will just import it. And then I can remap it. So append, cycles, blocks, object, and then what were we looking for? Furnace. There it is. Wait, what? Okay, there it is. All right. So now that we've got that, let's move it over here. And let's get it snapped to grid properly. Selection to grid, there we go, and then is that okay? Good. So then let's rotate this on minus 90. There we go. Okay, and then let's fix up the textures. This what should I do here? Because I don't have all of the furnace textures saved as one texture. Unless I made multiple materials. I could do that. And in fact, I will do that because I don't want to have to mess around with editing a texture. So let's make that 0.2. Turn this down. And then let's unpack. And then let's go block. Thumbnails. And we want furnace. Okay. Furnace front. And then let's remap this. So let's get the correct image. Furnace front, okay. So I believe this is supposed to be the front. So we'll do that. And then we'll just move these. Like so. Okay, so that's the front done. Right, yeah, I should have just done all of them at the same time. What? Okay, I'm missing this side, okay. What are those there? I wonder. Anyways, let's just go here. Those will go there. And then these ones will go here. What are these? What do these control? What face? Oh, well, this is very off. Because that's not supposed to be like that. Neither is this one. We made quite a few mistakes there. Oh, right, that's for the bottom right, okay. Gotcha. Okay. And then, let's go out of here just so that I can see. Let's add terrain 3, duplicate, and then let's grab another texture. Let's see, where is it? Here it is. Furnace side. So we want to apply this to that. There we go. And then we just need another one. Duplicate. And then furnace top and bottom can go to that. Okay, there we go. So now that I've done that, the other thing I want to do is make another, let's make another one. So we'll duplicate this, and then add another material, duplicate, but this time we're going to use this. Yes, okay. So we're going to use that, and then just with this front face, we're going to subdivide, like so. And then these here, I think that's the border, okay. Is it? No, okay, it's not. Including that one, okay. So these will go to this one, like so. Actually, we don't want these ones, so these ones go back to this. And then this is going to get a emission. So mix. I'll put that into there, and then color, and then let's have a look. Let's say 3. Oh, right. Okay, I put it on the wrong material. Well, it says mix emission. Go into there. Beep boop. So then, I reckon we're going to have these here. What? How much space does that leave? Because we want 2, 3, and I want 2, 3. I suppose that's even, but still. Anyways, so let's make a wall of these. I'm going to make a few along here, lit up, just so that we've got a bit of diversity. There we go, okay. And then the rest of these can be off. I might actually delete those ones. And yeah, okay. I'll delete those ones, and then I'll assign this whole front face here. Let's select everything. This all is going to go to terrain 3. No. Actually, we can just select and then terrain 3. And then we want to duplicate all of these, because this is going to be a blast furnace. So blast furnace front. I believe this is the sides. Where's the blast furnace sides? There we go. And then the top. Where's the texture for the top? Blast furnace top. Okay. There we go. And then I'll leave this top one off, but these bottom two are going to have this. Okay. Right. So this needs to go to here. Sign. I'll get rid of this one. Oh, these all have... No, okay, they don't. Right, and then we need to go to UV editor, and then go to, where is it? There it is, okay. And then these just need to be moved down here. So that's across 3 pixels. So this needs to go down. This needs to go down. And this needs to go down. Oh, I think these light up as well. And these go on the bottom here. I think that's... Okay, sure. We'll roll with that. Okay. So let's have a look now. That is looking pretty snazzy. Let's have a look from this angle. Yeah. Pretty good. How it's looking. So the other thing we want to do is duplicate this across, like so. And then the same goes for these. Okay. And then obviously we want them to go here. And then we want to grab these, move them on Y, there we go, to there, and then we just want to put these here, like so, okay. And then obviously we want to move these to there, and then this will go to here. Excellent, okay. So the next thing I want to do is do a ceiling. So what I'm thinking is I'll take these up one more, like so. Let me select multiples, okay. And then let's go like that. We can go around like that. And then we'll need to change, yeah, okay. Z90, sorry, Z, okay, there we go. And then these will go this way. Actually, no, we don't want that. We want to go up and then rotate them on X. Because that way they match these ones down here. So we'll do that. Excellent. Right, and then we just want to, let's go 3, grab these, and then put them across here. And then obviously fill that in. Yes, okay, so we've done that now. Then we just need to fill up around it. So we want to go up here, and then I'll do this up, and then I'll just do these. And then we can duplicate these across to there. And then obviously I just missed these ones. So I'll do those. Excellent. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. Now, what I want to do is, I was going to say lighter, but actually I want to finish, the actual set first. So the next thing I wanted was, let's duplicate one of these again. I'll put it down this end. Let's move that on Y. Okay. Yeah, so what I'm going to do with this one is 3D viewport, shader editor. Okay. Is I want this one to be obsidian. So let's go down, respawn anchor, went past it. There it is. Okay, so once again, we need cursor selected and then point lamp. Okay. Awesome. Which one is going into the roughness? Neither of them. That is wonderful. So roughness. And then let's work out which one of these is going to work. Okay, so there's that. We want it to be a bit less than that. Is that possible? Oh, that's a lot more. Okay. A bit less. Yeah, I like that. I think that's good. And then let's do the bump. So, height. And we'll do it from here. Just because we know what the values for that is. Okay, excellent. That's all fine and dandy. So then we can build up the rest of the frame. Okay, so we'll do that. Actually, no, I'm going to do the frame set back a bit, and then we can have it larger and kind of going like this. I think. Yeah, okay. And then I'll just move these. Perfect. And then we need the actual portal. The other thing as well is to just cover up the back of this. Excellent, okay. So let's append a portal block, horizontal list object, okay, portal. Portal push. Is it under N? Another portal. Okay, there it is. Okay. So if we bring this over here, other thing is we need to okay, there we go. Okay, now that's working and that's centered. Okay. So we'll put this down here. Then let's have a look at what kind of texture we're working with. UV editor. What is this using? What? It did not like that. Okay, that's fine. We're going to change it anyway. Okay. UV image editor. Let's get rid of this. And then let's go to all right, block. See another portal. Another portal. Okay. Okay, so then we need to go to UV image editor and bring up the another portal. Okay. So this front face just needs to go up. Okay. To there. And then I think that, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, that's 16. And then the same for the back is I need to move these up here. And these all the way up too. Okay, there we go. As for the side, this can just go here. And then I'll move this up. Okay. There's that, and then there's obviously just the top, which, oh, okay, that's not too bad. Out. Okay. We'll go to there. And then I'll just move these. And then it can go up there. And then it's just the bottom again, which is all here. Excellent. So now we need to change the material because rather than a transparent, we want to use a glass. Just because then it will look better, as well as then also having this into the volume. And let's see how that does. That is not looking very much like glass. Or should I take the texture off? Okay, that looks a little bit better. We'll make this like a purple though. Just so that it looks a little better. Actually, it's better if it's closer to white. Okay, yeah, I like that. Okay. Excellent. So now, let's just turn that on, and then do the rest of these. Okay, wonderful. So now let's grab one of these and put it here, and then I will just change it. I'll duplicate that to spruce. Thumbnails, barrel. Okay, where's spruce? Okay, spruce planks. And I'll make an outline here, and then the rest of it's going to be glass. So I'll just grab those. Excellent, and then I'll make this. Other thing is these aren't the same when it comes to the material for the bumps stuff, so we need to fix that. So somewhere around here. Okay, there we go. And the same goes for this. It's about there, I think. Oh, it's coming from a different rack. Well, we can go from about there and change it to green. There we go. Okay. So that's fixed. Complete that. And then we just need to get glass. So I'll do that. We won't need any of this for the glass. Yeah, we won't need any of that. And then we can just do this. Okay. So we'll change this, and then where's the glass? I went past it. There it is. Right, yeah, it might help if I duplicate the material first. Funnily enough. Where's the glass? Okay, there it is. Right, so for this one, let's keep that material, and then we just want to add a glass material, and then a mix shader, and then this will go into there, and then the alpha to there. So then that should. I might have to. Yes. Place around. Okay, there. So now that glass looks very nice. Other thing is, we just want to add another mixture, transparent, and then we want a free, and then backfacing to factor. Yes, okay. And that just means that you don't see the other parts like inside and stuff, which doesn't look that good, especially for glass. So I just prefer to do it that way. And then we can duplicate all of these. And then we should be pretty much done. Let me add a camera. And let's have a look at what we've got here now. Obviously, we still haven't joined up everything, so all the bevels are going to look off. So whatever bevel, that's fine. And I think that looks pretty good. Obviously, there's a few things we still need to fix. Let's see. We still need to add like a door at this end, or whatever we decide to put there. Maybe also an anvil, and a few other bits and bobs. But I think, as well as torches and stuff, yeah, we need to add lighting. But apart from that, I think, yeah, okay. But apart from that, I think that's going to do us. We're going to end off here. I'm going to finish the set whenever. But yeah, we're going to finish off here. So if you enjoyed if you enjoyed the stream, please let me know. If you didn't, also please let me know. And yes, I will see you all next Monday.